Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and let me start by thanking you, the ranking member and the subcommittee chair and ranking member for bringing up this important and bipartisan piece of legislation. I have an amendment to it that's frankly very simple, and that simply relates to a very real and growing issue in my part of the world, which is the basic issue of health and safety for the workers and the communities with pipeline infrastructure in their backyards. As you know, energy infrastructure is a terrific job creator, has potential to create lower energy costs, both in my state of New York and around the country, and actually to reduce our carbon footprint as we move to a more carbon-free economy. But of course, it's essential that we build this infrastructure in a way that puts safety and public health first. With the expansion of natural gas pipeline infrastructure, we've also seen an expansion in the number of pipeline compressor stations. In light of this expansion and in the number and size of these compressor stations, Congress has an obligation to ensure that it's being done in a manner that guarantees public safety and doesn't negatively impact both the workers and the surrounding communities where these stations are being operated. So my amendment simply asks that the Government Accountability Office, the GAO, conduct a study to examine the short-term and long-term health impacts specifically of these compressor stations on both the workers at these facilities and the surrounding communities. A GAO study will be a useful tool for Congress as we examine these issues and work to craft solutions regarding protecting the health and well-being of our constituents as we keep energy costs low. And we should, of course, reject the false choice between lower energy prices, better energy infrastructure, and public safety. They can go hand in hand. And so I absolutely believe that continued investment in our energy infrastructure is critical, but we owe it to the people who sent us here to ensure that it be done safely and with their well-being in mind. With that, I yield back, Mr.